Welcome back. We are here with Inquisitor Samuel. This epic is really in between an epic and a legendary for what it can do. The amount of damage, the amount of fears that it puts up is insane. And your team cannot be feared. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with Sky-Touch Shaman, which he does fear herself. He does not remove that still. On his A1, he will attack an enemy, and then he has a 75% chance to decrease the duration of any random buff by 1 turn. He will also counterattack each time an enemy places a debuff on an ally, but it's only 50% of the damage. It cannot critical hit. It really doesn't turn out to be a lot of damage. Unless you have a whole bunch of debuffs up on the enemy to increase damage, it's not a lot. But we get to lower a cooldown. But that's not even that big with him. What's amazing with this champion is that he ignores 25% defense, and then for each buff on Inquisitor Samuel, he will ignore an additional 25. Now, I do have him in a Savage set. That means we're going to already ignore 25. So with 2 buffs on him, we're going to ignore 100% defense. And the first thing we're going to do in this run is we're going to run through and show with a lot of buffs on him and see what the damage is. And then we're going to run through it and show him with 2 buffs on and see what the damage is. A lot of people ask me, can you go below 100% defense and will it make a difference? You're going to find out right now. So what I like to do is have him in a Savage set. If you don't have a Savage, it's fine. Just get more buffs on him or don't even worry about it. And we're going to run through against Elder Skargs where people are trying to fear us. We're going to fear other people. Then we're going to run him through Faction Wars 21 where he really shines. There and then all the other runs. You're going to see this guy is good. So we get to ignore defense. We kill somebody, 3 hits. Each time we crit, we also get a turn meter increase. 7.5%. This will work for each of these 3 hits, so that gives us a little bit of a boost. This is on a 3-turn cooldown. When we kill somebody with this ability, and you will kill somebody with this ability, you're going to place a true fear on all the other enemies out there. It's amazing. 3-turn cooldown for that. Right here is where it removes fears from all your allies. If they get placed, you don't even see it. It's so damn fast that they're not there. They don't even get applied, and then instantly remove the debuff and fill the allies' turn meter by 15%. Along with his aura, this guy is a beast. We'll go over his gear and his masteries at the end. Let's do these runs. It's a test to see if he does additional damage. Right now, we're going to have a whole bunch of buffs up. We don't even need this decreased defense at all because we're already going to be ignoring 100% defense. Let's run it really quick. We're going to see the damage he does on whoever he attacks, right? 100,000, 112. There would have been one more hit, but he couldn't take it, so that guy's dead. Here we go again with just an apothecary now. So we're only going to get 2 buffs up. 2 buffs, increase attack again. Debuffs, we don't really need those. 100, 100. Does not make a difference. If you add additional buffs, once you hit that 100% ignore defense, that's all you need. Look at the damage this guy's doing on the dragon. Did you see that? It's not like a cold heart, but it's almost a cold heart, right? Here we go again. We're just pot-shotting people. He counterattacked then. He attacks somebody back. 129, places fears up on everyone. Look at that. Fears are up on every 130, just a normal hit. And then look at this damage again. Another dragon run I did to test out, right? We had to do 2 to test out the damage. What's this guy doing? This guy, look at that. On the dragon, you could literally see the dragon's HP drop down. Pretty damn crazy. We're on the Doom Tower 107 hard. This is legitimately 107 hard of the Doom Tower. We're going to go kill some people. We don't even have a decreased defense up or a weaken. He just depleted that guy with 3 hits and put fear up on everyone. 107 hard of the Doom Tower because there are Elder Skargs here on the next wave. And I want to see an Elder Skarg try to apply fear. Mashalad, Elder Skarg, Harvest Jack, anybody you go up against that tries to apply all those fears on you, don't even worry about it. There we go. 3-turn cooldown, depleting someone else again. And what are we bringing in? We're not bringing in all those Dracos, the Gerp Tucks, Bad Alcazar. We're not trying to inflate our damage at all. We're bringing in our increased attack, sure, because that, of course, will increase. And then we come in here and we lay somebody down. We're going to skip forward. I had to, hit A1 so this guy could do his move because we were really tearing him up. Come on, Elder Skarg. Watch this. One-time speed. Here he goes. You don't even notice it. He just tried to apply fear on all of us. We all got a turn meter increase, and the fear is gone. It was not applied. This is so good for Faction Wars 21. Here we go. So if you have a Faction War 21 team and you don't have Venus for that AoE weaken, AoE decreased defense, and you want to do good damage, and you don't have to worry about that, bring in, as long as you can give him some coverage, with this ability right there, and just start killing people and placing this fear up. It will really help with your waves. That fear, watch, you're gonna see so many get feared by it. They're too scared. They see him. Inquisitor Samuel's here. Oh no, I can't attack back. Now I do have Sir Nick in here that I got recently. I did a guide on him. I've got him in here for coverage. I have a level 50. She's like, okay, she's 41 of 50, I think, in here giving us that buff, that increased attack and the speed buff. But all we need is 2 buffs, right? And he's going through and he's tearing through them. I'll show you my current build at the end here and what we've got on him. But I think he just looks like he's doing less damage, but that might be, he's got a decreased attack on right now. He doesn't always have an increased attack, so it makes a big difference, right? Increased attack, decreased attack makes a huge difference on the damage he's putting out, so that could be what it is. But easily we come through here. Obviously, if you don't have a Sir Nick, Inquisitor Samuel is an attack-based champion. They fall over very easy. I think his max HP that I have on him right now is like 28,000. So if he gets hit, he dies. So yes, any kind of attack-based champion, you do need help. You need to make sure that they can survive. Let's go in here and see if we can't take out that right champion. There we go. We tried to get feared by that boss. That boss just tried to fear all our people, and Samuel said, no, you're not going to do that, and we're just going to take out the right one, which is the most annoying one. There you go. Fears, brings in everybody, tries to do the fears. Not when Samuel's here. And watch this boss's life. We probably won't have a decreased defense up, but as long as we have enough buffs up, it won't matter. But we would like to, like that 3 hit was not with the increased attack. The increased attack makes a big difference on these type of champions, right? So when we hit this boss in a minute, if we have enough buffs and that increased attack that we see right now, you're going to see this boss's HP drop by a good amount. Here we go. This guy can save you. He really can save you. There. You saw it? Jump. Very nice. I love it. He's a great champion. He really is a great champion. So if you have him, a void champion you can bring anywhere. He can help you get through waves. Unfortunately, on the spider, you could kill a spiderling and put fear out on spiderlings, and they will not attack you if they fail that fear check. But you're not fighting a spiderling. You're fighting the main spider, so you're not going to ever click on a little spider. But anywhere else in the game, I think this guy could really help you. You just need to have survivability. So if you don't have that, if you know all your damage dealers and all those kind of stuff fall over all the time, they're never there to survive and make it through, then don't worry about playing this champion. Or maybe put an HP chest, but not really. You want this guy to kill. He's got to kill on that A2 to apply fear to everybody else. That's what he's all about. Wiping somebody out with that A2 on a 3-turn cooldown, applying fear to everyone else, and then making sure we don't get feared. Plus, he gets that turn meter increase when he crits. We get a turn meter increase when he takes away that fear from anybody. So any situation where you're fighting against where you're going to be feared, bring him in there. Faction Wars 21, bring him in there. If you can come in there with Light Swords or whatever else to keep him alive, you will do really well. And you might not have to manual it anymore. I know there's a lot of people that still manual this because it's hard, right? It's still hard with all that damage. Whenever the boss brings everybody in or that right minion ignores defense and just starts going ham and killing everybody, bring in your Cardinal, whatever else that you have that you can make it in a safe run. Bring your Samuel up. Again, you don't have to have a Savage set with him at all. You will need more buffs then. The reason why I have a Savage set is because I want to be at a minimum of 2 buffs to use him like I was doing in the Doom Tower. I don't want to have to bring in a whole bunch of other champions to keep applying buffs on him. I want that speed increase, that increased attack, and that's it. Whatever else we can, whatever else you can bring in, that's fine. But for me, I wanted those 2, plus he already ignores 25, and then we get our 25 from our Savage set, and he's ignoring 100% of the defense on the enemy. And you see, it works wonders. Oh, Sammy. So I do have some great gear on him. Obviously, I've got some amazing gear. When we're talking about critical damage and Savage together, and you can make it work, no doubt. Fantastic, right? We have ourselves 100% chance to crit. We're actually way over that. 295 critical damage, 196 speed, 4,864 attack, which is pretty damn good because his attack isn't super high. It's 1,288. It's not the 1,400s or 15 of the really elite legendaries out there. He doesn't have a lot of HP and he doesn't have a lot of defense, but he does have more than some. Some other epics out there have like 13 or 700 right here. So he's not that bad. His speed is good as well. We've got critical damage, all the rest. I don't really know why he has 30 resistance. I wish that was kind of in the accuracy part, honestly. Because what's he doing on the A1? He's removing buffs. He's trying to, a random buff, lowering the cooldown of it. And then on the other one, he's trying to fear everybody else. We're trying to fear everybody, so I wish his accuracy was higher. But use this. You saw me using this when I ran through 107 hard on the Doom Tower. Use this accuracy lead. If anything else, you get him and you built him up and you've got a good team with him, Bring in Umbral Enchantress, your Arbiters, whatever you can. If he falls over, bring him back up. Use this lead, get him to go before the enemy, deplete somebody, and get that fear up on everyone else. But you will need accuracy for that. I was at 217 plus this 60, and I noticed that even on Doom Tower 107, sometimes I wouldn't apply it. I'd get resisted. So I might need a little bit more. I might have to get him up to 300, maybe 330 total with all this for the Doom Tower. Because I'm going over here, I've got accuracy, critical damage, attack with attack if I can get it. We've got attack again, attack, and then we've got critical damage along with all the rest that we have on him. Now for his masteries, I did not go Helm Smasher because we're already ignoring defense. I went over here to critical damage, flawless execution. That's all I did. Go down here, and then at one time, like if I was going to play him with GURP Tech, I don't know why you would play him with GURP Tech, but if you were going to, obviously you could get some more damage out of this. If you want to, whenever you kill somebody, you can get a shield up. That would work because you know we're killing people. So this would actually work out really well. Cookie cutter build, right? For a lot of people out there who do damage, and luckily my head isn't covering up any of them except for this bottom one here. Over here, I just went for more accuracy. You know I love Evil Eye. That A1 hits somebody, it can knock their turn meter by 20%. This is very strong the first time you attack them. And then Sniper. I don't know if Sniper is going to, like we had to pick something down here. I don't know if Sniper would affect, I don't think it will, this ability to decrease the duration of a random buff on the target because it's up to 75% to do that, but maybe it does. So then maybe we have an 80% chance, but we had to pick something. One of these two we had to pick, and this is the only logical choice for it out here, is Sniper. But that is Samuel. Definitely. Inquisitor Samuel, let me know how you feel about him down below. I think this epic champion is very strong. Let me know how you feel about him down below, please. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I will see you all in a video soon.